Okay, back to the North Gate. Not much going on at the North Gate. Blue Flame shows up. Somebody needs some propane. I'm assuming it's the first property because I think they go to the lockbox. Unless they just go to the lockbox for everybody. (9:06 p.m.) 9:06 a.m. Yep. There he goes through. Took him a while to get that gate open because there's a minute delay between going. Take a video. When the video ends, it waits a minute and then it starts back up if there's motion. And he comes down and locks it. Amazing. Can't everybody do that? And there he goes out. 9:42 a.m. A little under 40 minutes. A little over 30. Yeah, make sure that parking brake's set so it doesn't wander off on you. That's a long way down the mountain, straight ahead. Okay, some kind of contractor coming in. Contractor going out. And I have had a complaint from one property owner that it's Big Brother. Okay, so who the heck is this guy? Because he did the same thing Hartman did. So, anybody knows who it is, tell him don't do that in front of the camera. Go down the road a little bit or up the road a little bit. We got the deer back. Now, I believe we've seen this deer before. I think he's got like 6 points on him. It's still early. Still in velvet. Whatever it is, he likes that bush. I thought that was a raspberry bush, but his antlers are going in, not out, so they don't have a big spread on them. Because they curve in up the top, kinda. He's having his lunch there. No, he might be an 8 point. Now that I'm looking, there's 3 up on top, and then there's brow tines down there. But he likes this side of the gate. Looks a little thin though. You can see his ribs here and there. And he's stuck around. Well, the other one was at noon. This is now 1800. Almost 1900. Back to that bush. Whatever that bush is, everybody needs some. Okay, Potomac Edison shows up. And for some reason they're not expecting that gate. Like, oh, another gate? What's going on? Yeah, dude, it's locked. Everybody goes around and tries to pull that pin out. And I guess they didn't have the combination of that box or a key, so they back out again. Now I'm not exactly sure who that is or what they're doing. It's another contractor of some type, but they leave the gate open. You need to tell your contractors, hey, close the gate. Like he rushes out too. Here's the deer back again. So we got a hunter out there that wants like an 8-point. Not gonna say sit on the gate because he went down, but somewhere towards that gate. Now we've seen these two before, just in a big pickup truck. I think they're tied to properties number 2. Yeah, see that big guy with the big gut? Seen him before. But they reach around and check that pin to see if it's locked. It's like, whoa, really? So I don't think they were up there that long. I don't remember the time codes, but I'm not sure they locked the gate when they went through. This guy's coming down the mountain, and then he goes back up the mountain. So it was a bit cooler earlier in the morning, and now it's a little bit warmer, and he's working harder to get up the mountain. So he had to come out of one of the properties. Though I don't recognize him as a landowner. Probably a kid, in-law, whatever. And then we have this old guy going up the mountain. Let's see, 1620. Just goes right around the gate and keeps on a trucking. It's like, yeah, there's a sign on there that says no trespassing. I know you want to get your morning walk in. Afternoon walk in. It's still not your property. And here he comes down, 1920. 1619, that's about 3 hours worth. Somebody's still got plumbing problems. It's that first property again up there on the left. They went to that lockbox. So, yeah, and he pulls the pin. Everybody tries pulling that pin out without checking the lock. Yeah, there's a lock down there, dude. And you must have gotten out because the gate's open. Now, that's the short pin. We now have a longer pin on there, people. Give me a minute here. I got video of it as I came out today. Okay, here's Potomac Edison back. Smaller truck. Now, they can get to the key. You notice he pulled that up again. They always pull it up. They just think there's a pin in there. Oh, there's no lock. Then why do we have a key? Okay, here he comes out. So he made it in, he made it out. Why didn't the big truck have the key? Maybe this guy's a meter reader and only the meter readers have them. I don't know. I didn't do the calculation on how often these guys show up. Look at that pin. Oh. He put a long pin in there. Here it is. And that's a nice long pin, don't you think? It's a long pin. So you don't have to get on your back to reach it. It's like right there. Yeah. There's the camera on the ground. You still can't see it, but you don't have to reach way up in there to get to it. And there we get it locked up, I think. And there's the lock. It's right there. Nice long pin. Oh yeah, look at that. So now we're gonna have people. Whoa! Nope. But that's all. That's all I got.